We had some wet weather earlier this morning, a little bit of mixing up north of Richmond. The question is, as temperatures fall into the upper 30s this afternoon, could we see some snow showers, even if temperatures are a little bit above freezing? The answer is yes, and I want to talk to you about how that happens. All right, in a typical situation, you talk about the different precipitation types. You've got warm air moving over cold air. That's not what's happening today. I'll explain. But when you have warm air moving over colder air, of course, where the entire atmosphere is warm, you just get rain. That's what we're looking at this part of the graphic. As you come over and you get that warm air overriding a shallow layer of really cold air, sub-freezing temps, that's where that rain freezes on contact. You get freezing rain. Again, we're not going to look for freezing rain today. We're going to see a different situation where cold air is moving over the warm air. So temperatures have been above freezing all day. But way up high in the atmosphere, we've got cold air that is coming in over the warmer air. So what you see again, that cold air producing some snow, and as that snow falls, it can make it down to the ground. If the warm air layer is really shallow, sometimes the snow doesn't have time to melt. If there's a little bit thicker layer, but the snow can still kind of hold on a little bit, sometimes you get some wet snowflakes mixing in with the rain. But potentially, as our warm layer at the surface gets pretty shallow this afternoon, we could see a few snow flurries or even some light mix. So we're going to continue to watch for that. It's not a guarantee that that's going to happen, but here's why it could happen later this afternoon and this evening. We've got that cold air aloft that's moving in. When you consider temperatures later today and into the evening in the upper 30s, we're talking about temperatures when you go up about 5,500 feet to 6,000 feet, they're going to be about 15 degrees colder. So it will be well below freezing. And as that snow starts, it can actually cool the column of air as it falls. Sometimes it drags down some of that colder air. Sometimes there's a process we call evaporative cooling. And as that snow forms, it can actually cool the column of air, and that snow makes it down to the ground. Our models earlier this morning suggesting we could see a few instability snow showers or flurries. It's not a guarantee. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen, but it's certainly something that could happen, even with temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. So if you see a couple of flurries or a passing snow shower, now you know why.